My name is Nancy Batista, and I live in Kissimmee, Florida. So my uncle, Juan Carlos Sosa, the lively person at the party, always very happy, but also that role model. He was like everyone's father, and I lost my father at a very young age. From then on, he took on that role of a father figure. And everyone who knew him knew that they could count on him. We had the lockdown that happened, and then after the lockdown, the administration for the schools ended up opening up. If schools didn't reopen, then they wouldn't receive funding.
So we're very much going to put pressure on governors and everybody else to open the schools.
And so the governor basically told our schools that they needed to reopen. There were some schools that were reluctant in opening. Unfortunately, the school that my uncle was working in did reopen, and because the administration went right back to work, he needed to go back into work. As a head custodian, he had to make sure that everything was up to par. He was looking out for everyone else. There was a celebration that happened for his birthday, and one of the custodians was actually not feeling well, but he came into work. That custodian was the one that got another custodian sick and also got my uncle sick. In total, 5 custodians ended up getting sick. As soon as he didn't feel well, he stopped going to work. He went into the hospital, and then it was spiraling downhill. Once they put the tracheotomy, then he was sedated. It's so tough to describe how hard it is to see someone that you know is so strong, because he didn't look weak. He didn't seem to have any issues. We get the news on Sunday morning that, his blood pressure just dropped and he ended up passing away.
President Trump told Bob Woodward that he knew COVID-19 was airborne and a deadly threat.
Just breathe the air. That's how it's passed. And so that's a very tricky one. That's a very delicate one. It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus. This is deadly stuff. I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
Yes.
It's one thing for him to not acknowledge it, but then to hear him say that he was downplaying this virus and that he knew it all along. He killed my uncle. They cared more about the economy than they cared about the people. It's cost over 200,000 deaths. They didn't protect my family. Right now, it's our turn to fight back. We definitely have a huge power, and we need to raise our power and vote as if our lives depended on it, because right now they do. It's life or death.